Many organizations are grappling with where do they start? How do they actually understand what these different acronyms are in the space of ESG or sustainability reporting? So we can come in as auditors, and especially if we're familiar with this and we've researched materials, we're passionate about the subject, we have an advisory role and we play an assurance role. Okay. From an advisory perspective, if your organization is starting ESG and sustainability reporting, the first thing an organization needs to do is to build a materiality framework. So what are the things that are going to be most useful or most value adding to your organization from the perspective of non-financial reporting? So as auditors, you can offer advice on how you'd actually collate the materiality attributes in your organization. So that's the advisory part, is how well you understand your industry and how you can help your organization shape the ESG indicators that they want to disclose. From an assurance perspective, you can test the integration and alignment of ESG to the SDG goals itself. You can actually look at risk management practices in your organization of how you actually aggregate the sustainability information. So what's very important is to understand that the information that you're going to put out there needs to be transparent, it needs to be traceable, and it needs to be auditable. So now when you look at those three aspects, for me, it sits clearly on the shoulders of internal audit. Can you trace the information back to its source? Okay. Is it transparent enough? Does it actually hold when it comes to the information that your shareholders or stakeholders expect from you? And so, yes, there's a lot of ways that internal audit can get involved, both from an advisory and an assurance perspective. Testing compliance with regulations and standards out there, testing the veracity of the stakeholder engagements and needs, providing advice on certain aspects. So it's really a great place to get involved. Like I said to you, internal audit is best positioned because you know your organization,